Hey guys, in this video you're gonna learn how to get better with women. No matter if you never had a woman in your life, want a better woman, or want a man, okay? Some of you guys maybe even want a man, okay? And these techniques might apply to getting a man as well. I cannot tell you because I don't like men, but you can try. So it's like this, right? Some of you guys never had a woman in your life, and this is actually not a problem, right? If we can change it, and we can, unfortunately. So the good thing is that you guys might be telling yourself all kinds of things for why it is that you don't actually have a woman, right? It could be that you tell yourself that you don't look like any woman would ever want you, or you might tell yourself that you're too shy, you never want to approach a woman, you would never reach out to a woman, you would never actually pursue even the idea that you could get a woman, right? Just because you're too shy. Or you tell yourself, you don't have the status, right? You don't have the money, I don't have the money, I need money to get woman, I need, a Rolex, I need the necklace, I need the car and all this kind of stuff. But the main point I'm trying to make right here is that you tell yourself all kinds of stuff that is just in your mind, right? But the fact that it is in your mind is a problem because you reflect onto people and onto girls and onto your circumstances what you have in your mind, right? So the first thing you need to do in order to get woman is to stop talking all this nonsense, right? To yourself. Stop making yourself smaller than you are. Stop making yourself poorer than you are. Stop making yourself fatter than you are, smaller than you are, uglier than you are. All these things, right? Because they will not help you in getting more women. This is a fact. No matter if you don't look good, or if you are too shy, or if you don't have the money, or if you are insecure, those things could be true, but you can change them, right? All of these things are not things that you cannot change or influence, right? And some of these points actually have less importance when it comes to approaching women or getting women than you think. So let's tackle one by one, okay? For example, let's start with the guys that actually never had a woman in their life. How can you get a woman, right? Because you might tell yourself all this kind of stuff that will make you insecure. We have to fix this first, okay? We have to fix your mindset. So the first thing is looks. What is for the guys that tell themselves, hey man, I don't look too good to get a woman, right? The thing is this: women don't care so much about how you look. They care about what kind of person you are and how strong you are as a man, right? Are you confident? Are you a person that you can talk with? Are you a person that she can talk with? Are you a person that could protect her, you know? Not just financially, but just from the way you are, right? Can you protect a woman? Can you make her feel safe? Can you make her feel welcome? Can you appreciate that you are with her? Can you appreciate her when you spend time with her? Those are things that women love, right? About men. And those are things that are so much more important than looks. Okay? So if you tell yourself you don't look good, forget about this stuff, okay? Look at these people, these men that don't look good, that have gorgeous women. They all have gorgeous women. Why would you not be able to get gorgeous women? I mean, at least not based on your looks. That's garbage. Forget about this. The next thing is shyness. You might be shy, okay? You might be shy right now, but this is nothing you cannot change, okay? You can go outside and you talk to the grocery woman just a little bit longer. Just say a little bit more than just hello. Ask her how she is. How was your day, right? How was your day? Receive an answer and tell her a goodbye, right? Become more confident and less shy just by talking to more people, okay? No matter if it's the old woman in the park, if it's the old man that you just ask him, you can just ask him if you can help him cross the street, right? If this is something you would have never done before, because it takes guts to do this, man. Like it takes courage to do stuff like this, right? And not only does it take courage, but you will actually improve your skills in becoming less shy, okay? Because the same concepts apply to beautiful women. The way you talk to an old man is the same way you talk to a woman. The way you talk to the grocery lady is the same way you talk to a beautiful woman. The same way you talk to your mother is the same way you talk to a woman, right? You just need to get over this garbage that you are not good enough, because this is what is holding you back. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay? The next thing are insecurities. Everybody has them. I have them twice. Everybody has insecurities. And guess what? We will always have some insecurities. And that doesn't make you less of a man, okay? You recognizing that you have insecurities is actually a good thing. That means you're reflective, okay? What you can do now is say, I don't give a damn about my insecurities. I still go outside with what I am, with who I am, with what I have to offer, and get the woman that I want and get the life that I want, right? Because you can only work with what you have, right? If you focus on your insecurities, you focus on something that doesn't give you more in life, okay? Focus on what you have and you will see that you can get anything you want. Easy as that, okay? The next thing some of you might not have had a girlfriend yet is fear of loss, okay? You guys are afraid to lose, okay? And the thing is that you cannot lose, okay? You cannot lose if you try. Because every single time you try to talk to a woman or to text a woman or to do whatever it is that gets you closer to a woman that you might like, every time you try, you get a little bit better, okay? Even though you get a rejection and even though she might says something like nothing, right? She doesn't even reply or she doesn't even act the way you would like her to act. But those things are forgotten when you just don't give up on it, right? And if you just keep going. So forget about the fear of loss, because everybody will always lose sometimes, you know? Nobody wins all the time. Nobody is winning all the time. Show me one person who's winning all the time and I can show you it's just the facade, right? It's just the facade. Behind the doors, this person fell and fell and fell over and over again, okay? So this is the next point. Now, what do we have to do in order to get you woman? You guys who never had a woman before, you have to learn to say yes to woman and you learn to say yes to life. You say yes. From now on, you say yes, I can, okay? And yes, I can do these things. And yes, I am worthy of getting a woman. And actually, yes, these women like me. I'm just talking myself into them not liking me, but it's an illusion. It's just an illusion, and you have to accept this. Because the same guy, the guy who looks the same as you, who has the same amount of money, who has the same amount of status, who has the same insecurities, and talks to women and reaches out to them, is the guy who has them. But he's the same way you are, man. It's just the same. So this about that, right? Now we get to you guys that actually had women before or have a woman but want a better woman because she might doesn't treat you well for years and you have tried so many things and you say, hey man, I don't want a woman anymore. It's the same thing. it's the fear of loss, right? You are afraid to lose a woman that treats you in a non-appropriate way. You are afraid to lose something that doesn't treat you well. It doesn't make any sense. What you guys have to learn is you have to learn to say no, okay? You have to learn to say no to her and say yes to other opportunities, because guess what? You as well can get other women, especially if you had one before. It just makes sense. So this about that, right? And the same things apply to men. Now, I cannot promise you that these things apply to men, because I have never approached a man in my life, because I don't, sexually like men. But you can try these techniques, right? You can do that. You can try this and let me know in the comments if they work for men also, because I'd be interested in knowing if they work for men as well. Okay, so what do we have to do to fix your life with women? We have to do this. First of all, we change your mindset. You change your mindset. You say yes to women if you said no before, and you say no to a woman if you said too much yes before. And then you change your actions. You act appropriately. If you know you can get women, what is the next step? You know you can get women. All of these looks and all these things, they are gone, right? You're not longer holding yourself up on those things. What are you doing now? Now it's about action, okay? You go where beautiful women are. You go where women are, okay? You go to the city, you go to the library. If you want to, if you feel like you can talk to them in person. If you feel like you have talked to many, many, many people, you are confident now, and you can actually talk to some woman. Just have casual conversations. Just ask them how their day has been, ask them for their name, and then say goodbye, or, get her number, or just talk to her a little bit more and, maybe see her in the future again for a coffee or something else. So that's the cold approach, right? You go outside and you talk to women that you think are attractive. Now, the second thing you can do is you can just go on Instagram and just get into the habit of actually getting what you want. No matter if you get a no or if you get a yes, no matter if you get a response or if you don't. Just text some woman, hey, how are you, right? Get a profile picture, get a picture of your dog, even though you don't look good, even though all these things, forget about them. Forget about them. Just the fact that you do reach out to a woman is everything you need, okay? Because you tell yourself, yes, I want. You stop saying no. And you can only stop saying no if you take action on it. And even if it's just a small, tiny bit of action, you can do that. Okay. So those are the things, right? You change your mindset, you reach out, and then you just lean back and enjoy. See who texts you back. See how many conversations you can have with women, and see where they lead, right? You might find your next girlfriend. You might just improve your social skills. You might just improve your confidence. You might just break down these limitations that you once had. And this is perfect. So if you like the video, write something down there so I can learn from you, right? I want to learn from you. What experiences have you had with women that have triggered you positively, negatively, all these kinds of things, right? Write it down in the comments. Click the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos of me talking about women. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you the next time.